ओम ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति
ओम ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति
मूर्तिभेद विभागिने
मूर्तिभेद विभागिने
व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय
व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय
दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः।
दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः।
सदाशिवसमारम्भाम्
सदाशिवसमारम्भाम्
शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम्
शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम्
अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्ताम्
अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्ताम्
वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्।
वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्।
ॐ सहना भवतु
ॐ सहना भवतु
सहनौ भुनक्तु
सहनौ भुनक्तु
सह वीर्यं करवावहै
सह वीर्यं करवावहै
तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै
तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै।
ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः।
ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः।
ॐ पार्थाय प्रतिबोधितां भगवता नारायणेन स्वयम्।
ॐ पार्थाय प्रतिबोधितां भगवता नारायणेन स्वयम्
व्यासेन ग्रथितां पुराणमुनिना मध्ये महाभारतम्।
व्यासेन ग्रथितां पुराणमुनिना मध्ये महाभारतम्।
अद्वैतामृतवर्षिणीं भगवतीम् अष्टादशाध्यायिनीम्
अद्वैतामृतवर्षिणीं भगवतीम् अष्टादशाध्यायिनीम्
अम्ब त्वामनुसन्दधामि भगवद्गीते भवद्वेषिणीम्।
अम्ब त्वामनुसन्दधामि भगवद्गीते भवद्वेषिणीम्।
यं ब्रह्मा वरुणेन्द्ररुद्रमरुतस्तुन्वन्ति दिव्यैस्तवैः
यं ब्रह्मा वरुणेन्द्ररुद्रमरुतस्तुन्वन्ति दिव्यैस्तवैः
वेदैः साङ्गपदक्रमोपनिषदैर्गायन्ति यं सामगाः।
वेदैः साङ्गपदक्रमोपनिषदैर्गायन्ति यं सामगाः।
ध्यानावस्थिततद्गतेन मनसा पश्यन्ति यं योगिनः
ध्यानावस्थिततद्गतेन मनसा पश्यन्ति यं योगिनः
यस्यान्तन्न विदुःसुरासुरगणा देवाय तस्मै नमः।
यस्यान्तन्न विदुःसुरासुरगणा देवाय तस्मै नमः।
सर्वस्वरूपेश
सर्वेशे सर्वशक्तिसमन्विते भयेभ्यस्त्राहि नो
नो
देवी
देवी
दुर्गे देवी नमोस्तुते रोगानशेषानपहंसि तुष्टा तुष्टा तुकामसकलानभीष्टा त्वामाश्रितानां विपन्नराणां त्वामाश्रिताश्रयतां प्रयान्ति सर्वाबाधाप्रशमनं त्रैलोक्यस्याप्येश्वरी एवमेव त्वया कार्यम् अस्मद्वैरिविनाशनम्
सर्वस्वे
सर्वेषु
सर्वशक्तिसमन्विते
भयेभ्यस्त्राहि नो
देवी
देवी
दुर्गे देवी
देवी
नमोस्तुते
नमोस्तुते
रोगानशेषानपहंसि तुष्टा हृष्टा कामान् सकलानभीष्टान् त्वामाश्रितानां त्वामाश्रिताश्रयतां प्रयान्ति सर्वाबाधाप्रशमनं त्रैलोक्यस्याप्येश्वरी एवमेव त्वया कार्यम् अस्मद्वैरिविनाशनम् सर्वस्वरूपे सर्वेषु सर्वशक्तिसमन्विते
भयेभ्यस्त्राहि नो देवी
दुर्गे
दुर्गे देवी नमोस्तुते
रोगानशेषानपहंसि तुष्टा
हृष्टा
सकलानभीष्टान्
त्वामाश्रितानां
त्वामाश्रिताश्रयतां
प्रयान्ति
सर्वाबाधाप्रशमनं त्रैलोक्यस्याप्येश्वरी एवमेव त्वया कार्यम् अस्मद्वैरिविनाशनम्
So you have not seen, so we have started to chanting from first verse of 9th chapter. I don't know, still some problems. Twenty-eighth verse. Shubha Shubha Phalerevam
शुभाशुभफलैरेवम्
Mokshase Karma Bandhanaihi
मोक्ष्यसे कर्मबन्धनैः
Sannyasa Yoga Yuktatma
संन्यासयोगयुक्तात्मा
Vimukto Mamupashyasi
विमुक्तो मामुपैष्यसि
Samoham Sarvabhuteshu
तमोऽहं सर्वभूतेषु
Na me dveshyosti na priyaha
न मे द्वेष्योऽस्ति न प्रियः
Ye bhajanti tu mam bhaktya
ये भजन्ति तु मां भक्त्या
Mayi te teshu chapyaham
मयि ते तेषु चाप्यहम्
Api chet suduracharah
अपि चेत् दुराचारः
Bhajate mamananyabhak
भजते मामनन्यभाक्
Sadhureva samantavyah
साधुरेव सन्तव्यः
Samyak vyavasito hi saha
सम्यग् व्यवसितो हि सः
क्षिप्रं भवति धर्मात्मा
क्षिप्रं
भवति
भवति धर्मात्मा
श्वश्वच्छान्ति निगच्छति
स्वच्छान्तिं निगच्छति
कौन्तेय प्रतिजानीहि
कौन्तेय प्रतिजानाति
न मे भक्त प्रणश्यति
न मे भक्तः प्रणश्यति
मां हि पार्थ व्यपाश्रित्य
मां हि पार्थव्याश्रित्य
येऽपि स्युः पापयोनयः
येऽपि स्युः
पापयोनयः
पापयोनयः
स्त्रियो वैश्यास्तथा शूद्राः
स्त्रियो वैश्यास्तथा शूद्राः
तेऽपि यान्ति परां गतिम्
तेऽपि
तेऽपि
यान्ति
यान्ति
परां
परां
गतिम्
गतिम्
Last time we have seen 28th and 29th verse. In 28th verse, Bhagavan has said, Moksha said, Bhagavan says you will be released. From where? So he says, Karma bandhanehi, by the bondage of karma. In this bondage will come in the form of Shubha Phala, same way Ashubha Phala. So because of karma, we will get desired result, and which sometime Ashubha, which is not desired by us. Both phalam, we will be released. Bhagavan says you will be released. And second thing Bhagavan says, Vimukta, a person becomes already liberated, Vimukta, but which type of person? So Bhagavan says, Sannyasa Yoga Yuktatma. Here the meaning is of Atma is Antakarana. One whose mind Yuktaha, endowed with, and Sannyasa Yoga, the meaning is Karma Yoga. A person who does Karma Yoga, such person definitely Vimuktaha, will be released. And it is not by only Karma Yoga, that person has to follow Karma Yoga, then Upasana Yoga, and last one is Jnana Yoga. So such person, Vimuktaha, will be released while living eva. Vimuktaha, Shankaracharya has put one note, Jivan eva Vimuktaha. While living, that person is released. And after death, Bhagavan says, Mam Upaishyasi. He will come to me. Mam to me. And what type of Bhagavan? We can say, who is all-pervading consciousness, that Upaishyasi. Definitely he will come to me, he will reach to me, he will get me. And which type of Ashyasi we have seen? If pot space inside the pot, when pot is broken, that pot space inside the broke, we can say space Upaishyasi. It will one become with the space, same with the, as though separated consciousness in this body mind sense complex, that consciousness will become one with all pervading consciousness. It's called Mam Upaishyasi. That we have seen. And Bhagavan says in 29th verse, Aham Sarva Bhuteshu Samaha. Aham is myself, I, in all beings, Sarva Bhuteshu, in all beings, Samaha. I am the same. I am not partial to anyone. That's why Bhagavan says, Name dveshyaha asti. I never dislike any person. Name priyaha asti. Even nothing, nobody is dear to me. Because I am same to all beings. But still, Bhagavan says, tu. When tu comes, it's just is a comparison. Tu, whereas, ye bhajanti. One who seek me, mam bhaktya, with total devotion. One who seek me, Mam, Bhaktya, with total devotion, they may. Those people are in me, and Aham, Teshu. I am in all those people. Because this Gnani or these Bhaktas are known, we are not separate from Ishvara. We both are same. That's why Bhagavan says, Te Mai. Te is 1 by 3, Mai is 7 by 1. So those people are in me and I am in those. So this is 7 by 3. So like last time I have said, air is all pervading, but still we put faith. We can experience air more. Same way Bhagavan is same to everyone, but one who tap Ishvara, one who seek Ishvara, Ishvara replied to them. For Ishvara, everybody is saying, but one who invoke Ishvara, for that Ishvara becomes the one. This is only difference. Ishvara is not partial, only effort is from our side. That's why we have seen last time, I think, there are 4 types of Krupa. One is called Ishvara Krupa, one is called Guru Krupa, one is Ishvara Krupa, one is called Shastra Krupa, and one is called Guru Krupa. Is always raining on us, is always showering on us. Bhagavan says, Samaham Sarva Bhuteshu, means Ishwar loves all. Name Dveshyaha na asti. Same way Shastra is also same to all. One who try to study Shastra, they can understand what Shastra would like to convey. And same way, if Guru finds Shishya is really Jignas or Mumukshu, Guru always helps the Shishya. So what is missing is only Atma Krupa. Our effort to know whether Ishvara loves to all or not. Our effort to understand Shastra, whether Shastra, what is the meaning of Shastra. In same way, we try to know how Guru can teach us. So both, the most important is to put effort from ourselves. Is called Atma Krupa. These all 3 Krupas are always showering on us. That's why Bhagavan says, Ye bhajanti tu mam bhaktya is called Atma Krupa. One who put effort to seek me, one who put effort to know the Shastra, and one who put effort to go to the teacher and try to learn the Shastra. Then all are open for all. But this is effort done by the particular person. It's called Atma Krupa. That we have seen. Now in 30th verse, Bhagavan says, again, there is one more vow Bhagavan has taken. Bhagavan says, Api chet suduracharah bhajate mam ananya bhag sadureva samantavyah samyak vyavasito hi sah. So before explaining this verse, Shankaracharya has put one small sentence here. Shrunu. Shankaracharya says, may you listen, mad bhaktehe mahatmyam. You please listen the glorification of my devotee. Mad bhaktehe, of my devotee, mahatmyam means glorification. Bhagavan says, api chet sudurachara. If somebody is sudurachara, su plus durachara, duhu plus achara is called durachara. Achara means conduct. Duhu, actually is duhu is there. The meaning of du is which is not proper. One who is conduct is not proper. And Bhagavan has put one more su. Su means one who is 100%, one whose conduct is not proper. That person is called sudurachara. Maybe in terms of cruelty, in the terms of ethics, in terms of many moral values, that person is durachara. but still, bhajate mam, that person seek me. Mam bhajate, that person seek me. Ananya bhak. The meaning of Ananya bhak means one who is always worship me by thinking I am not separate from Ishvara. Always I say the meaning of Anyaha means other, but na Anyaha is called Ananyaha. One is always think I am not separate from Ishvara is called Ananya bhak. One who consider oneself I am not separate from Ishvara is called Ananya bhak, even though that person is Durachari. So Duracharaha, but still Mam Bhajate. He seek me. So Bhagavan says, Sadhuhu eva samantavyaha. You should consider him. Sahamantavyaha, considered sadhu eva, because that person is sadhu. The meaning of sadhu is not orange cloth, but the meaning of sadhu is sadhanoti parasya karyam. One who is always ready to help others is called sadhu. So Bhagavan says, even he is in very bad conduct, but he is worshipping me, one who is seeking me. So you should consider as a sadhu, because samyak vyavasitahi he saha. The meaning of he is because saha means that person, samyak vyavasitaha. We have seen vyavasayatmika buddhi in second chapter. The meaning of vyavasayatmika buddhi means one who has know what should I do and in which way I have lived my life. It is called vyavasita. One who has decided in this way I live my life. It's called vyavasita. And samyak means proper. One who is properly decided, now I live my life in this way, it's called samyak vyavasito. Suppose that robber, Valmiki's life in past life, not past, but before Valmiki, he was a robber. And after meeting Naradji has asked him. So their Valio, his name was Vali. Vali was Sudurachara. Definitely his conduct was is not proper. But when he met Naradji asked to him to chant Mara Mara only, even not Ram Ram. He said, you please chant Mara Mara. Then he has started to chant to Mara Mara. It's called Ananya Bhav. With total, devotion, he has started to do bhajan or seeking Ishvara with total involvement. So that person, sadhu eva, after some time, he becomes a Valmiki Rishi. This is one example. Even another example we can take from Angulimal. Angulimal was also a robber, and he used to cut everybody's finger when who robbed from someone else, and he used to wear one garland of this whole finger. That such person, when he met Buddha, Lord Buddha, and at that time Angulimal was Durachari, his conduct was not proper, but after meeting Buddha, Bhagwan Lord Buddha, he becomes Ananya Bhak Bhajate. He start seeking Lord. Then immediately Sadhu Eva. Bhagwan says you should consider as a Sadhu. He may become a Durachari because of background. He may become a Durachari, is bad conduct, because he has gone through some bad experience, whatever. So it is not a childhood. So he says, if he has taken vow, I will now worship Ishvara. So even he is still Durachari, but you have considered as a sadhu, because he is samyak vyavasitaha, because he knows how to conduct my life now, how to go, in which way I have to go my life. It's called samyak vyavasitaha. Like Vyavasayatmika buddhi samyak vyavasita. We have seen one who is decided, I will live a life of karma yoga. While performing all karma as a worship of Ishvara, I will do japa also, and I will try to understand Shastra. That person is called Vyavasayatmika buddhi. Same with this person, in spite of Durachari, that person has decided, now I will conduct my life properly. I will do chanting of Ishvara. I will do whatever I can live is in with moral way. So Bhagavan says it's called Samyak Vyavasito. And in its next verse, Bhagavan says, Kshipram Bhavati Dharmat. Immediately becomes Sadhu, Dharmatma. Now is Duratma, it's become Dharmatma. But before that, let me see what Shankaracharya ji has said in his Bhashyam. He has not explained too much in all. He says, Api Chet is given in verse. The meaning of Api Chet is Yadyapi, even though. Api Chet is equal to Yadyapi. Suduracharaha. The meaning of Su, Shankaracharya has written as a Sushtu. Sushtu means in very well manner. He is a Duracharaha. His conduct is not good. Duracharaha is called Sudurachara. In Shankaracharya is given Ativa Kutsita Achara. Ativa in extremity is called Ativa. Kutsita, very bad. Acharaha, conduct is called Ativa Kutsita Acharaha. Api, even though Bhagavan says, Mam Bhajate, one who seek me, Ananya Bhag. The Shankaracharya has written, what is the meaning of Ananya Bhag? He has written Ananya Bhakti San. He has developed some love towards Ishvara. Ananya Bhakti. One, even though we know I am separate from Ishvara, but still in one understanding, one who thinks I am not separate from Ishvara. It's called Ananya Bhakti. Bhakti means devotion. One who has a devotion for Ishvara, like I am not separate from Ishvara. So such person, sadhuhu eva. Really, that person we have considered as a good person. Yes, sadhu is a good person. And Shankaracharya has written, what is the meaning of sadhu? Samyak vrittaha. Vrittaha, samyak, one whose conduct was proper. Samyak, eva, indeed, eva, samantavyaha. You should consider him as a with proper conduct. Mantavyaha, Shankaracharya has written, Gnatavyaha. Mantavyaha is equal to Gnatavyaha. One should understood Gnatavyaha. Mantavya is considered. Samyak means as it is. Yathavat Vyavasitaha is definitely with proper thinking. Yasmat Sadhu Nishchayah Saha. Yasmat, the meaning of Yasmat, because he is equal to because he is given in verse. So here is a Yasmat, because he is Sadhu Nishchaya. Now he has taken vow. He has decided in his mind, now I will live a proper life, good conduct. So it's called Sadhu Nishchaya Athva or Vyavasitaha. Is Vyavasitaha Saha, that person. And now in this verse, Bhagavan has taken second vow of his bhakta. But before that, Shankaracharya has put very good one sentence. Always he connect both verses very nicely. So, Shankaracharya ji says, Utsrujyacha bahyam duracharatam. We can take only this verse. Utsrujya, having given up. Bahyam, external. Duracharatam. Bahya means external, bad conduct. Very bad conduct, one who has given up, external. And antaha, inside they have internally samyak vyavasaya samarthyat. So samyak vyavasaya samarthyat. Samarthyat is the capacity. Because of the capacity of samyak vyavasaya, because of the capacity of to taken proper decision, because of the capacity of proper understanding that person, what will happen to them. So Bhagavan says, because he has taken the vow, okay, now I live a good conduct. Bhagavan says, Kshipram bhavati dharmat. Immediately. Here the when come immediately, it's not in the second that person becomes dharma. But immediately means now he will now become a more durachari. In previous verse, Bhagavan says, durachara. Samyak vyavasita. What was there? Durachara. Api chetsu durachara. That durachari atma becomes dharmatma. Here the meaning of dharma means one who is confront with dharma. The meaning, the definition of dharma is keep on changing, for every. So we have seen the meaning of dharma. Somewhere I have seen we can take is a responsibility. Responsibility. Suppose in 3rd chapter, Bhagavan says, what was this? You do your work. I just forgot that line. What was that? Might somebody knows. Apichet no dharma. In 3rd chapter, in lastly, Bhagavan says, even your 1 minute. Anybody knows? Because right now, yeah, I have.
Yeah, the 3rd chapter that Dumindra, no.
No, last one is Shreyan Swadharmo Vigunaha Par Dharma Swanushtitat. Shreyan Swadharma. Our dharma is Shreyan is better.
It's
Par
better.
Dharma. It in that verse, the meaning of dharma is responsibility. Sarva dharman parityajya mamekam sharanam vraja. 18th chapter, 66 verse. Yet at that time, the dharma is papa punya. In Kathopanishad, in one mantra, Esho Anuhu Eshah Dharma. In that verse, the meaning of dharma is Atma, consciousness. But here, the meaning of dharma means what we know. One who never hurt another person is called dharma. One who always think what will happen to me if somebody perform with me some badly. Same way, one who starts thinking I should not do any type of hurt to anyone is called dharma. That definition I have forgot. So one what we don't like, we should not do to others. That Sanskrit Vakya I forgotten. So what we don't like is we should not perform to others. What was that? But it's called dharma. So Bhagavan is talking this. Immediately that person was duratma. He's become dharmatma. He never start to hurt anyone. Becomes kshipram. Immediately. But how much take immediately? It depends on the person intensity to change oneself. Even though they have written kshipram, but meaning is this. Person to person, mind is different. Person to person, devotion is different. Person to person, even to changing oneself, that intensity also different. So Kshipram also is same way. It goes same pace. If somebody is very quick, they would like to change oneself, it becomes Kshipram. One is in slow pace, still Bhagavan says Kshipram. But the meaning of Kshipram means immediately. And Shashvat Shantim Nigachati. Shashvat means permanent, eternal, Shanti, peace, Nigachati. But here also, Shashvat we can take as a two-way. One person start chanting of Nam Japa, relatively Shanti will come. And more we chanting, our mind become more peaceful. In that peaceful mind, we can discover oneself as I am not separate from all pervading consciousness. Then only Shashvat San. First one is relative, and second one is called Atmanaha Pratikulani Anyesham Na Acharan. Pareshan Na Acharan. Atmanaha Pratikulani Anyesham Na Acharet. Almost same. So this is the definition of Dharma. Atmani Pratikulani, which we don't like, is called Atmani Pratikulani Anyesham. For other people, na acharet. Which we don't like, we should not do for others. Na acharet. Paresham na acharet. Both are same. Para and anya, both are one and same. Na acharet. So that's why relatively he will get Shanti, peace, and after gaining knowledge, it is a eternal Shanti. And then Bhagavan says, Kaunteya Pratijanihi. You should know. Pratijanihi means you should know. Me bhaktaha, one who is my devotee, na pranashyati. Me bhaktaha na pranishyati. Like yoga kshemam vahamyaham, here also me bhakta. Even he is a robber, he is a bad conduct, but he start seeking me. If he becomes samyak vyavasitaha, then I will take care of him or her. So name bhaktaha pranashyati. He never destroy. Definitely he will get me. This is the meaning. So this is a great relief from Ishvara. If we heard this, no, sometimes we say, I have done so many bad things. How can Ishvara accept me? So Bhagavan says, if you start consider oneself as a non-separate from Ishvara, so this is my responsibility. I always protect you. Name bhaktaha pranashyati. But only one condition, we should be me bhakta. We should be a devotee of Ishvara. Nowadays, no, most of people are devotee of samsara. But when they need, at that time only they become a devotee of Ishvara. Sansar bhakta. They need name and fame. It's called sansara bhakta. They need some, money. It's called sansara bhakta. But to get name and fame, we use Ishvara. Oh, Ishvara, I will do something. If you fulfill my this wish. So at that time, we are not devotee of Ishvara. We are devotee of sansara. But let it be whatever come in my life. But I am always do japa of Ishvara. Then it's called me bhakta. Generally, people are sansara bhakta. They are bhagat, devotee of sansara. They love family, sansar bhakta. They love money, sansar bhakta. And for sansar, to fulfill our wish in sansara, we use Ishvara. So Ishvara is a sadhanam. Ishvara is not goal for us. When Bhagavan has taken vow, a devotee for whom sadhan is also Ishvara and sadhya is also Ishvara. Sadhana means instrument, sadhya is goal. Both Ishvara is for Ishvarasya bhakta. Here, sadhya is sansaraha and sadhana is Ishvara. Then Bhagwan never take a vow, Name Bhakta Pranashit. But who is real Bhagwan's devotee? Sadhana and sadhya both are Ishvara. Because to know Ishvara, we need some instrument. That instrument is also Ishvara. And even to have some goal from sansara, we use Ishvara as an instrument. But when we use Ishvara as an instrument, after gaining our goal, we forget our instrument. After eating all food, we never keep spoon in our mind because spoon is only instrument to eat. But then we never remember. Same way, we forget Ishvara. Again, some crisis come, we remind Ishvara. It is not like Bhakta means for whom both are is. Name Bhakta Pran. This is a very big vow. It is a big relief for devotee. Anything happen, Bhagwan never always help me. Na pranashyati. Big vow is taken by Ishvara. Even in this also, Shankaracharya has not written much bhashya. So he has given Kshipram Bhavati. So what is the meaning of Kshipram? He says Kshipram synonym is Shigram, immediate. But what I say is immediate is always differs to person to person. Maybe for one person, one life is a Shigram, and another person, 4 life is also Shigram. After 4 life of human birth, then person can get Ishvara. It depends on the mind of the person. Dharmatma, Shankaracharya has written, here Atma means mind. Dharma means one who always conforms to Dharma. One who is always helpful to other, one who never hurt another person. It's called Dharma Chitta. It's called Dharmatma. Eva, definitely, Shashvat, Shankaracharya has written Nityam, eternal. But I tell you, this is first will come relative Shanti, and then only we can have absolute Shanti, permanent Shanti, eternal Shanti. First, we should have relative. If mind is peaceful, then all Shastra will go inside. And if we assimilate the Shastra, we can understand the Shastra, then it will be Nityam Shanti. Eternal Shanti will come. Prapnoti, person will get. And now he says Shrunu Paramartha. This is Shankaracharya's own sentence, Shrunu Paramartha. What is written in bold, no, in Bhashyam is Shankaracharya's explanation. So Shrunu means may you listen, Paramartha. The meaning of Paramartha means the true meaning. Artha means meaning, Parama means true meaning. May you listen the true meaning. And then he says, Kaunteya Pratijanihi. Or Kaunteya, may you know. Pratijanihi, may you know. He says Pratijanihi me Nishchitam Pratignam Kuru. Shankaracharya has written Nishchitam. Definitely, this is my vow. Pratigna means vow. Kuru. You should know this is my vow. It's definitely in what Bhagavan has taken the vow. So when Gajendra has called Bhagavan, definitely he has come. Same way any devotee has called Ishvara, immediately Bhagavan has replied. So says Name Bhaktaha. And what is the meaning of Mama Bhaktaha? So Shankaracharya has given a good Samarpita Antaratma Mad Bhaktaha. What is the meaning of Mad Bhaktaha? Mai, in me. This is 7 by 1. In me, Samarpita Antaratma. One who has inner self is totally committed in me is called Samarpita Antaratma. One who is inner self, one who has given oneself totally committed, samarpita, where mai in me is called Mad Bhakta. That's why I have told mostly in common parlance, samarpita antaratma is not in mai, not in Ishvara, in sansara. I always used to share one thing, no? When in Rishikesh, when we are studying in Rishikesh, once we went to in Rishikesh or Puja Swamiji's ashram, at that time Brahma Sutra was going on. And Swarupananji is a Shankaracharya ji of Joshi Math also, and he is a Shankaracharya ji of Dwarika Math also. That Shankaracharya ji was passing through from Joshi Math to somewhere else. Then he come to know Pujya Swamiji is available in Rishikesh ashram. So he came to meet Swamiji, Pujya Swamiji, and both meet, greet each other, and Shankaracharya ji asked, okay, what topic is going on? Because Swamiji always taking some topic, no? So he has asked which type of talking, what we are teaching now. So he says Brahma Sutra. Adhyasa Bhashyam is going on. Then Shankaracharya says, I would like to take one class. He says, can I teach your student Brahma Sutra, Adhyasa Bhashyam? So Swamiji is very happy. He says, yes. And he came and he took, we were there. Everything is by-hearted. He need not to even open even word of Shankar Bhashyam. He has taught very nicely. And after end of the class, he said, he taught in Hindi, but he said, generally people come to us, okay, oh Swamiji, Shankaracharya ji bless us, so my son became all right. Oh Shankaracharya ji bless us, so my something, I can have good business. Nobody has asked me, okay, oh Swamiji, please teach me Brahma Sutra. So this is an opportunity because you are teaching, so I have taken up. That's why generally people are not Mama Bhakta, generally people are Sansar Bhakta. Very javallage, very few people, one who has given, totally committed oneself to Ishvara is called Mad Bhakta. So this Mad Bhakta is very significant word in this verse. Bhagavan always help to everyone. So he says, no, only Mad Bhakta. And what is the definition of Mad Bhakta? Shankaracharya says, one who is totally committed. Samarpita means commitment. One who is totally committed to Ishvara is called Mat Bhaktaha na Pranashyati. There are many examples we have seen of devotees like Mirabai, like Chokhamela, like in Udupi. I forgot the name of that sadhu. Anybody knows who is from Karnataka? No? That Bhagwan is turned around for that person, still is turned around in that temple, na Pranashyati. No, even for is for Purandar Das. Everybody, but that I don't know. So is Bhagavan says na Pranashyat, even Sakhuba, you might have heard the name, that lady who is totally given to Ishvara. And one thing, she was always do seva of in-laws, mother-in-law, father-in-law, but she is a totally samarpit antaratma. So one day, Kanakadasa of Upidi. Sakhubai, do you know the name of Sakhubai? That Sakhubai is from Maharashtra. So she was 100% Ishwarasya Bhaktaha, but she is a housewife. She always does seva of mother-in-law, father-in-law. So one whole group was going, and she has asked this group, where are you going? They say, we are going to Pandharpura. So she says, let me, I would like to join. I would like to have darshan of Pandharpura, Vithala. And she left without telling her husband, even in-laws. Then Bhagavan says, what will happen to her? So Bhagavan himself becomes Sakhubai. And he did seva, or even for husband, father. And what happened when Sakhubai went to Pandharpur, and having seen Vithala, he became unconscious and he left her prana. And she died. And now Lakshmi ji was worried. Now what will happen to Vishnu ji? Because he is doing seva in Sakhubai's house. So she went and she make live to Sakuba and say, you go back to your home. Otherwise, what will happen to my husband? And when she went back, between this time, this Sakubai, Vishnu Bhagavan in the form of Sakubai, Bhagavan has done very good seva, and everybody's mind becomes changed. They start loving to Sakubai. And again, Sakubai, as original Sakubai has come, and Bhagavan is left. So this is called Na Pranashyati. There are many examples available in our Bhaktas. There are, it's called Name Bhakta Pranashyati. Iti. And again, one tricky verse has come, 32 verse. We will see the meaning, but detail we will see next time. Bhagavan says, Hey Partha, he means because Mam Vyapashritya, having surrendered to me, having refused to me, these people may be Papayonah. Ye api Papayonayah syuhu. Papayoni. This is a plural of Papayoni, and we know all animal kingdom considered as a Papayoni. So there is a Papayoni, another is Punyayoni, and we are Papa Punya mixture. So Bhagavan has mentioned Ye api Papayonayah, but Mam Vyapashritya. So in Papayoni, who can come? So we can see Gajendra Moksha. In Bhagavat Gajendra, in Ramayana, Puja Samit is written Jatayu. Puja Samit has mentioned Hanumanji, but we don't like to say he's a Papayoni. He's a totally different personality. But Jatayu, Gajendra, because Jata is also bird. This is elephant, considered as a Papayonaya, but they are Vyapashrit. They have seek refuge to Ishvara. So Bhagavan says, they also Param Gatim Yanti. They will definitely reach an exalted place. And again Bhagavan says, even Striyaha, Vaishyaha, and Shudraha. These people also Param Gatim Yanti. So here Shankaracharya is written in different way, but we can take this verse. There are 4 categories of people. People means the prani. One is called Papayonayah. Another group is called Striyaha. Third one we can take as a Vaishyaha. And fourth one is Shudraha. All 4 group of pranis, if they Ishwaram Vyapashritya, if we take refuge to Ishvara, Bhagavan says, those all Param Gatim Yanti. So people ask why Bhagavan has written Striya. Because Striya is written, if we compare male and female, so Striya has more challenging life compared to male. So they have to go to another place. They have to adjust with another family, then to give a birth. So this all is very challenging for ladies. That's why Bhagavan has mentioned. And there is a more work, even though male thinks, okay, I am earning. But really, for ladies, both things she has to do. If she is earning, she has to take care of house also. That's why Striya is more difficult to become a Vyapashritya of Ishvara. Same way Vaishyaha. Vaishya is not mentioned, but Vaishyaha always try to cut corners for their benefit. For their benefit, they can cut corners. You can cheat the customers, because all Vaishyaha means all business people. Vaishyaha is also tricky people. And Shudraha, one who is totally illiterate. They don't know who is Ishvara. They are always given to service. For such people, Bhagavan says, if Mam Vyapashritya, if they seek refuge to me, So though people also, api means also, param gatim yanti, they will definitely get exalted place. But detail of this all we will see next time. Tomorrow also we can see. Any question? Striyaha, Vaishyaha, Shudra. We will see tomorrow also. Shankaracharya is written different way, and we have taken this is a different way. Because
In
Yeah.
Dakshinamurti Stotram also it comes, right? Swamiji, Stri Balanta Jadopamastvahamiti
Yeah.
Branta
Shankaracharya.
Bisham Vadina.
Because Shankaracharya is written, no? Here also Shankaracharya is considered Stri Yoni is a Papa Yoni. We can't consider Stri Yoni. Without Stri Yoni, what will happen to Jagat? That cannot be possible, you know. That's why Dakshinamurti is Ardhanareshwar.
Yeah,
Half body is Stri and half body is Purna.
yeah.
So first we can Purna Bada, then I will ask you some question. Om Purnamadav Purnamidam Purnat
Purnat Purnamudachyate
Namudachyate
Purnasya
Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vasishyate.
Om Shanti
Shanti
Shanti.
Shanti.
Hari
Hari Om Shri Guru
Shri
Pyo
Gurubhyo
Namaha.
Namaha. Harihi
Harihi
Om.
Om. Thank you.